guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah and I'm a hairstylist. When I'm not busy doing hair and slaying y'all heads, I like to understand the mind and the behavior of individuals. Now, if it's your first time being here, don't forget to smash the subscribe button. If it's not your first time being here, well, welcome back. So today, as the title says, I wanted to talk about confidence, self-esteem, my struggles with it, my insecurities with it. Okay, so let me break this down for you. Basically, what happened is that y'all all know that we're in quarantine. Coronavirus has changed our whole life. Our whole life. 2020, you're not what I expected, okay? And recently, to be honest, I've been feeling so low. Okay, not necessarily low as in like depressed, but like I've been looking at myself and I'm like, yo. Bitch, you ugly as fuck. Bye. It got me thinking and I started to wonder, like, why am I feeling so shitty about myself? I started to think about my self-esteem, and I started to lose confidence in myself, and I just started going down this hole of like not feeling okay and just hating everything about myself. And it made me realize that confidence and self-esteem is so hard to get. And I know usually I'm super hype or super interactive, but today I kind of wanted to do something different, and I hope this will be useful to someone. It will just make some of y'all reflect and think about like how you're feeling, how you're seeing yourself, how you're understanding yourself. Today I am bringing you Wine with Sarah. Yes, I went extra with my glass.
6.5 hours later.
For the longest, I was so focused on my body and not focusing on who I was. I think with time, what became very real to me is this body, what you have, is never gonna change. It's just not. And I got tired of hating myself. Yes, I was just like tired of not being satisfied with who I was. I was tired of being not satisfied with how I looked. I was tired of hating my body, basically. And I was like, there gotta be another alternative. There gotta be another way. And I was seeing people in my environment portraying as if they were really strong and very confident, and they would own who they are, and they would be like, I'm that girl, I'm that. And I was like, well, damn, give me some of that. You can't get what somebody has. They can be a fuel for you. They can be like, they could add a little gas to your fire, but you can't be what they are. You are you. Like, and I think that's the first thing that I stress the most. I realized that I am me. I realized that this face, this body is not gonna go away. So what is the next step now? And to do that is just hard. And it's not everyone who can do that just like that. I still want to bring some type of value here, and my point here is that I forgot to own the body in which I was in. I forgot to look at myself through the eyes of God, and I think I was just more focusing on, why are you looking this way? Like, what can I change about myself? What can I improve about myself? But that was like the wrong way to think about it. That was just the wrong way to think about it. The right way to think about it is like, you're looking dusty right now, but you still the fine shorty you know you were.
Okay? And that's on a period.
When I think about myself and I think about like all the things that I had to overcome. I'm not saying I'm the most confident person ever, like definitely not, because I have my fair share of insecurities. I have my fair share of things that I hate about myself. I have my fair share of things that I would like to improve about myself. But it's like, I still love me. What? I love this girl. But I wasn't loving me at that time. And I was just like, yo. When I think about it, I was always a shy kid. I was shy, I was short, I am still short. And it's like, I think that my self-confidence, the way I was able to understand and just like truly have that conversation with myself is like, I don't have plastic surgery money, okay? So there's nothing that I can do. All this to say, like, when it came to myself, I wasn't really thinking about much until I think I was like maybe in 5th or 4th grade. This is when like things start to happen for girls, and like nothing was happening for me. And I was just like, what's wrong? Why not me? I walk into 4th grade, 5th grade, and they're like, oh yeah, this is the time that you're gonna grow boobs, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. And I'm like, okay. Where they at? They're like, oh, don't worry about it. Wait until puberty hits. Where they at? I know this goes on the internet. I'm comfortable with, and like I've embodied, and like I'm comfortable sharing that. I think I started to grow boobs when I was like, I want to say like Sec 3. Like I was a late bloomer, like late bloomer. And I was always so like self-conscious about like all my friends having a big chest and all of that, and I was self-conscious. And to be honest, I wasn't even at a level where I loved my face. I was just focusing on how my body looked. And at the time, people were growing, and if y'all didn't know, I am mad short. Those two things were the main things throughout my whole adolescence that I was really focused on. My way of seeing myself in this world was just like, I'm not satisfied with what I'm seeing, and I'm not happy with what I'm seeing, therefore I'm ugly. I think the first thing that helped for me is just like pray on it. I would just pray on it and be like, God, I hate me, and I know you make everything at your image and you make no mistakes, so help me to see myself the way you see me. What also helped me a lot is I stopped imagining a different version of myself. I stopped imagining who I could have been. Oh, if only I got like a breast implant, I would have been bad. If only I was like a little inches taller, I would have been bad. But girl, none of these are gonna happen. So now what? Like, keep it pushing. You know when you have an exam and like you have that one question and you're just stuck on it and it's just so hard? No, move past it. You have other things to do. I stopped looking at this idea of myself, this version of myself that I could have been, that I will never be, because that's not me. That's me. So now what can I do about it? I start looking at myself and just look at myself in a different angle. This is what you are. This is who you are. Now work with it. This is my theory. You can only love yourself to the extent of which you know yourself. I think self-esteem comes with understanding who you are and understanding the person that you are. Like, guys, you could be the prettiest girl ever, but if you don't fully know who you are, all the compliments that you will hear will only be compliments, because at the end of the day, your opinion of yourself is the one that you will listen to. You know why? Because the one true voice that you listen to is your own. I'm gonna finish on that note because I feel like this episode is gonna be mad long. The one thing that really helped me and that I want to stress so much is talking about how you feel and talking about your insecurities and talking about the things that are difficult to deal with within yourself. This is a major key. You know why? Because if you keep it all inside of you, certain thing, at a certain point, it will burst. You will always be suffocating with your own insecurities and self-doubt. You need to talk about those things. And when I was just in that phase of like learning who I was blessed with like 2 friends who like related to me on another level, and I'm telling you, we would just take a bottle of wine and just rant and just talk about all the insecurities, and it was such a open and safe space. Like, they would talk about their insecurities and I would talk about my insecurities and she would talk about her insecurities, and we would look at each other and be like, girl, are you crazy? But it's our insecurities. You can dismiss them. You can't say to that person, no, that's not true, because that's her reality. Communicating and having people around you that you can talk about those things is so important. You know why? Because you need to know that other people are struggling too. Because when you're in that place, and I'm referring to me like a few weeks ago, when you're in that place, you just feel low. If you don't have that, holla at me. I love to talk. If y'all didn't know, I love to talk. I love to talk. I love to talk. I love to talk. I've been telling y'all since the beginning that I like to understand people's mind and behaviors. I just want to like remind people to not portray something that they're not, because you can look good and that's the real version of yourself, but don't try to embody something that you're not. Don't try to embody something that you're not yet or not full, because we will see the cracks. When you feel like somebody's shaky, you see the cracks. When you feel like somebody's being fake and that's not like who they truly are, you see the cracks. We're gonna keep on drinking. Anyways, guys, I feel like I've been talking for like the past hour or so, but I hope you guys like this first episode. I mean, I feel like this is just my truth and how I overcame all those thoughts in my head. Those thoughts in your head that do not want to go away. Like, you cannot fight them. You cannot fight them. You will lose. You need to conquer them and you need to pray on them so you can move past those things. I hope this helped someone, or it resonated with someone. It made someone feel understood. It made someone realize certain things about themselves. If I only get to like touch one person with this message, then I'm satisfied. All this to say, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, please, if you want to. And that's pretty much it. I don't know how to finish this video. See you guys on my next video. Bye.